Let me open this meeting with a few statements that I strongly believe. Nothing is more important than safety. It will not be compromised. Safety will be a key area of attention at all Bethlehem business units. The purpose of this meeting is to introduce an initiative to improve Bethlehem's safety process as part of achieving our objective of providing a safe workplace for all employees. This initiative was developed by a safety process improvement team made up of hourly and management employees and has my complete support. Also, as a result of the team's recommendations, we have put in writing our corporate safety and health philosophy, which I enthusiastically endorse. Nothing is more important than safety. We are committed to having the best safety and health performance in industry. Indeed, we are committed to the concept that all accidents are preventable. At the business units, you have the responsibility to manage the process to improve it at your locations. And all of us on the executive office staff will be actively and visibly involved to support you in your efforts toward being the best. Every job we do, we will do safely, and we will judge our actions and results by the best industry has to offer. These are not just words. They must be our way of doing business. We know that a safe operation is an efficient operation, and that safety and productivity go hand in hand. We're committed to compliance with all governmental safety and health regulations, and we know that we must have the full support and involvement of all employees, and I mean everyone, management, union, and each of you. Every employee has a right and responsibility for a safe workplace and the duty to work safely. Management of safety and health is ultimately a line responsibility. We will hold our managers accountable for their safety performance. Roger Penny will introduce some of the concepts of the safety process improvements. Roger?
As Hank has said, each business unit is responsible for improving safety and health performance. We can only do it by involving every employee and by effectively managing the safety and health process. Bethlehem has had a structured safety process for many years. We know that the core elements of the process work when they are performed and managed effectively. That requires teamwork. We need to be sure that we consistently perform the basics of the process, just like blocking and tackling on a good football team, if we are to see our performance become the best in industry. We know what needs to be done and how to do it. We can only do it by involving every member of the team from the shop floor to the top of the management and union team. So what's new and different about this safety initiative? For starters, and most significantly, it represents the first time that we have had a broad corporate joint union management team conduct an in-depth evaluation of what we, and I emphasize we, need to do to improve our safety performance. The team included the union safety representatives from each of our business units and a representative from the United Steelworkers of America International Health, Safety, and Environment Department in Pittsburgh. Second, we now have a jointly developed safety and health philosophy statement, which is strongly endorsed. We need to work together to make it a shared vision, one which every employee believes and practices. Please read it, spread the word, discuss it with your co-workers, and help make it a part of the way we all work and manage. Third, we will be revising the core elements of our safety process to recognize the need for total involvement in safety and health by all employees. Our most successful business processes are those where employees are fully involved. Fourth, we are establishing a regularly scheduled audit process at each location, including employee perception surveys to measure how well the core elements of our safety process are working. As a result of the audit, plans for continuous improvement will be developed. We will emphasize safety, performance, accountability at each level of the organization through the audits and our performance management process. In addition, we will be increasing the visibility of top management. We'll do this by increasing communication on safety, making plant visits, participating in the audit process, and investigating significant safety events. I urge each of you to become actively involved through the efforts at your operation, whether they be a joint committee, safety team, or partnership agreements. I assure you of my strong backing for your efforts. We need to take dramatic and bold steps in order to make quantum leaps toward becoming the best in class, the best in industry. We simply have no higher priority, nor should we be satisfied with anything less. We will have and must have the best safety performance in industry.
The United Steelworkers of America has always the highest priority on the safety and health of its members, and indeed all workers who must risk their lives each day to earn a living for their families. Nothing is more important than the safety and health of Bethlehem workers, and it should not be compromised. I also believe that steel can be made in a safe environment, and that our union and its members will work at all levels with Bethlehem Steel to achieve that goal. After reading the recommendations of the Safety Process Improvement Team, I am in agreement with its findings that a work environment can be created that fosters union management participation and employee empowerment. It is also my belief that workers who perform their jobs can tell you more about making steel safely than all the engineers in a corporation. I was pleased to see that our International Health, Safety, and Environment Department and the union's full-time safety representatives from each of the business units were on the Safety Process Improvement Team and helped draft these recommendations. Involving the employees from the beginning will more likely lead to programs that are accepted by our members. Their involvement is critical to the success or failure of this program. It is my firm belief that any safety and health corporate program must start at the highest levels of management. Without this commitment, any program, no matter how well it's written, will ultimately fail. This program contains that commitment, but I have seen other programs that look good on paper but lack the long-term commitment of top management. Increasing the visibility of top management by making plant visits for safety, involvement in safety audits, and participating in the investigation of serious accidents will help in communicating their long-term commitment to this program. The Joint Union Management Process Improvement Team will continuously monitor the progress of their recommendations. This will act as a constant reminder to everyone that nothing is more important than employee safety and health. All accidents are preventable. Management and the union must share the task of preventing them. I am asking our members to cooperate with the Joint Union Management Safety and Health Committees by working safely and by reporting any unsafe condition or equipment as soon as possible. Our union is working very closely with Bethlehem to assure these new safety initiatives will achieve our goal of having the safest workplace in the industry. I would like to wish all employees of Bethlehem Steel the best of luck with this program. But remember, safety is not luck. Everyone must work together to succeed. Thank you.